Good morning, adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. I'm getting ready to go take a shower this morning, and well, I've been trying to straighten up the van. I've moved everything kind of in couch mode, but it's been raining, so it's a little chaotic today. I hopped up onto my roof box a while ago, pulled down some winter clothes, because over the next couple days it's supposed to be pretty cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some sweats today and get out and do some adventuring. But I need to finish up around here first, which means that after I take my shower, I'm going to take down my windows. I'm going to continue to move things into driving mode, meaning I'm going to move my refrigerator. And well, I've enjoyed myself here so far. I've been staying at this campground with my good friend Ladybug out. We've been just enjoying it thoroughly, and it's been amazing. But let me tell you a little bit more about the campground. This campground is called Indian Point Campground. It's located just outside of the Branson area on Table Rock Lake. It's a gorgeous lake, and they have an amazing swimming beach that you can access during the summer months. They do have some things provided for you, and well, we took a walk down to that area just to kind of see what it was like. And you can see the marina, you can see the beautiful water. It's absolutely amazing. And realistically, the price of this campsite versus some of the others in the area is very comparable. I'm staying in a site that's pretty no frills. There's no plugins, there's no connections, and I was able to book this site for under $100 for several days. So I'm very, very excited. So with that said, I'm going to show you what the lake looks like, and then we'll come back and look at the campsite itself. So as you can see, we returned from the lake, and check this out. This is our site. It's on a little bit of a hill, but 2 vans easily fit up here. Of course, we're tiny vans, so it works out pretty well for us. But if you were in an RV, you'd want to stay on one of the sites up a little bit higher. And if you're in a longer rig, maybe too. Those are a little bit more flat. They also have access to power, water, and there is a dump station here. As you can see, the asphalt here is very nice and easy to park on, so you don't have to find a spot that doesn't have a weird hole or anything. So I really am liking this. Cutting up between our vans, you can see all of the wonderful space that we have. This is all ours, and it goes all the way over to these trees over there before the next campground picks up. And I think you can see why I love it. Do you see the little squirrel jumping? There's so many cute little squirrels out here. Being out in nature is one of my favorite things. And sometimes I do enjoy boondocking, but other times I enjoy finding a quiet campground like this. Now, I can only imagine during summer months it's not quite as quiet because there's a lot of activity with the lake and the access to all the things in Branson. But here in the fall, when we're here, it's gorgeous. The leaves are changing. There's a crispness to the air because it's been raining. You can hear a little bit of the activity on the water, but not too much. And overall, it's been a wonderful stay. It's pretty dark out here at night though. So if you are out here, make sure that you use your flashlight because there's some little drop-offs on the other side. Whenever you position and park, maybe park your doors going inward toward the recreation space. Just a little tip. Each campsite has a fire ring with a little grill, a really nice table, no sags, no drags, these are all concrete, a prep table, and a lantern hook. And one of the nice things about the lantern hook is it actually has the campground rules printed right on it. These are pretty simplistic rules, basically just telling you when checkout is and that you need to register before coming in. Other rules that are pretty common are the quiet times, or that they have a leash situation where they want your pet on a leash at all times. I think that those are just basic things that are at most paid campgrounds. But I also thought that it was pretty nice to see that that was here where whenever you're at your campsite, you are reminded. Because a lot of times there's a kiosk whenever you first pull in and you're supposed to stop and look, but most people don't. And so they don't see those things. But here you're reminded at each and every campsite. So it just helps us all to kind of do our part in doing the best that we can. Little look at our campsite from this view. It's really nice out here, guys. And we're the only ones on this particular loop. So again, it's been very quiet. It's been almost just like a serene wake up every morning. I'll be quiet and just show you a little bit more of it, of course, but I just kind of wanted to share a few little nuggets of information about the campsite. And well, as I go over to the restroom and get ready for my shower, I'll show you what the shower looks like, but I first want to show you all the beautiful nature here. It's just gorgeous. Again, this is the perfect time of year to be here because it's just so amazing and it's not overfilled. So check this out and I'll see you when I make it over to the bathhouse. Here we are at the bathhouse. Let's go and check out one of the units. Each one of these are isolated and self-contained. So we just find one and it has everything. Okay, in we go. And you can see here, you have your toilet, your sink, and on this side, your shower. Oh, that shower was everything. I took my shower and immediately, as soon as I turned on the warm water, it was warm. That was so nice. They have two nozzles, one on the top, one on the bottom, so that felt so good. I am awake, I'm alive, and I feel amazing now. Oh, yeah, just strolling back toward camp. This is nice, this is nice. And just like that, here we are again, campsite 54. And you can see, there we are up there. Overall, this has been a delightful stay. I definitely recommend Indian Point for anyone who's wanting to come out and explore portions of the Ozarks. It's a good place to kind of get into Branson, but not be in the middle of Branson. It's also a good way to get close to Silver Dollar City if you want to stay a little bit closer, because it's just literally right up the road. But at the same time, it doesn't seem so close that it feels overwhelming. The lake access here is amazing. I think it's just a really wonderful, delightful, especially fall camp. And I'm sure it's great for summer too, but again, I think it would be a little bit more busy and bustling and all of the campsites around me would be packed. So would I come back here? Absolutely. But now I've got to get off to my next set of adventures and well, I've thoroughly enjoyed sharing this campground with you. I like to share campgrounds sometimes just like this so you can see what's out there, especially when it comes to the paid sites, because a paid site is an investment. And a lot of times, unless we know what's there, we don't feel comfortable staying there. So I hope this brief tour of Indian Point kind of gives you an idea as to what to expect. Just the nature, the beauty, the awesomeness, and a little bit of the Ozarks. Remember, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. I'm gonna go get in my van and find the next good time to share with you guys here on the channel. Till next time, guys, bye.